Construction season sees more job openings here in our city, but what if the company hiring is basing your pay on your gender or giving preference to workers from a specific cultural background? Well, that's what one company is reportedly accused of doing on their online job advertisements. At first glance, this job posting may look like many others, but after a closer inspection, the wage difference has left some speechless.
Pay is $11.50 for ladies and $12 for guys.
The advertisement looking for general laborers in Toronto states women would get 50 cents less than men for doing the same job. And it isn't the only Indeed posting by Delta Staffing Services that's come under fire. This one, also for general laborers, states they prefer hiring members from the Asian and European communities.
We all live in Canada. We're all equal. Why does it matter the color you are?
You understand where people would be concerned with that. A man who claims to be the manager at the staffing agency didn't want to appear on camera, but tells City News both those ads, which were posted yesterday, are typos made by an intern and would be fixed.
Doesn't make it legal. This is what we would call a smoking gun, okay? This is completely discrimination. There's no question about it.
This employment lawyer says the law here in Canada is clear. Both ads are discriminatory in nature and complaints could be filed with the Human Rights Commission.
You can discriminate if it's part of a job-based requirement. So I could say I need an English-speaking receptionist to take calls because the public speaks English in Canada. But I wouldn't be able to say that I need a black or a white one or an old one or a young one. I think there's a greater public responsibility to ensure that your advertisements on your website do not expressly discriminate against people.
Indeed, the search engine where the ads were on tells City News the postings were removed. A spokesperson says with more than 20 million job solicitations appearing on Indeed globally and new jobs being posted every day, unfortunately, sometimes job advertisements slip through that do not meet our standards. Now, we did ask Indeed about any possible penalties for anyone who does violate their guidelines. They tell us in some scenarios they do disable accounts. Now, this story was sent to us by a City News viewer. If you see news in the making or have a story you want us to look into, these are all the ways you can get in touch with us. For City News, I'm Faiza Amin.